Hi, this is going to be a quick review of the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Now this has been my daily driver for about a year and a half now. What originally attracted to me, obviously, was the ability to have a larger screen space with the convenience of more portability as well. I do like the front-facing screen. I do like the ability to open it up and then have more screen real estate to do more things, or to multitask basically. So I can split screen it, have, let's say, work-related material open on one side, and have maybe a personal or entertainment type of app open on the other side. I like that. Obviously, there is a crease. This isn't the newest gen, obviously, as I stated. This is the third gen. They already have a 4. My overall impressions of this phone has been pretty good. Again, it's been my daily driver. I would say the only real downside that I have, or the only con that I don't like, I'm not sure if an update did it or not, because I don't think it had this issue before, is the keyboard for the front-facing screen. When you go to try to type or text, it's not accurate. So it's like it's constantly, you may find yourself constantly having typos, or you think you're pressing the right key or the right letter when you clearly see your finger touching the letter, but it engages the another letter next to it. It's a real annoyance. I don't like it. It constantly happens. That's a pet peeve. Obviously, the second pet peeve obviously was the integrated screen protector for the larger screen on the inside. Now I don't have it. I need to get one because it came off. It started peeling from the center here, and it got worse over time. I didn't really start peeling until about, I would say, about 4.5-5 months into using this phone consistently. But I do recommend that you get a screen protector for the inside of the screen that's specifically meant for this type of phone. Obviously, because you have a very thin screen, not all screen protectors are going to work. As you can tell from the outside, the front-facing screen, you can see there's some markings. I do still have the original screen protector on the front-facing screen. I haven't had the need to peel it off and replace it yet because I have this little case around it, and case has done a decent job. It was a cheap little 2-piece case that I picked up. I forget where I picked it up from. I think it was Amazon for like 20-something bucks. I've dropped it numerous times. Dropped it with it cracked open on an edge. Surprisingly, it's withstood all the drops. But I don't recommend you actually go ahead and intentionally drop this phone, especially on the back side. I've been fortunate enough. I only got like a few little dings. Like I have one little bad one on the bottom here, but other than that, everything still functions as intended. I still have no other qualms with it. I wish that the camera was better on this phone. When you compare this camera to, let's say, the Samsung Galaxy, the latest S23 or the Ultra, whatever, there was obviously a compromise with this camera, just for the sake of keeping the price down, so that it's more, how should I say it? Desirable, or for a broader audience. I mean, right now I think it does a good job. Actually, I'm currently staying at a hotel for work. Ironically enough, the class that I was in, there were 6 students, me included, and 2 other students had the same exact phone. I think, although I think one of them had the latest generation. It's a popular phone. Again, I usually mostly use this for watching videos. Media, again for multitasking if I'm going to use multiple apps. it's been a good phone. It's been reliable, and being the price tag and the price point at the time through Sprint, they offered this phone through contract for 36 months. I feel that that contract length was a bit unnecessary. I wish they could have done it for 2 years, because I do want to upgrade again. But I haven't. Again, good phone. If in case you notice this is like something you use for your iPhone for wireless charging. It's modified. It doesn't really work for the wireless charging because it's finicky. So when I use one of those car-mounted chargers that's meant to use this mag ring, I think it's what we call it. It's been a while. It sometimes charges, and sometimes it doesn't charge. Or if it charges and I'm driving and hit a bump, it stops charging. So it's not really reliable. I suppose if I went ahead and went to charge it without the case on it, it would be fine. But again, no. This is a little quick review. If I had to give this a rating on a scale of 1 to 5, let's say 1 star out of 5 stars, I'll give this a solid 4 stars. Again, it's been my daily driver. The phone I had before this was an S9 Plus. That was a good phone as well. I prefer a larger phone, but again, I want to be able to pocket it, and this gives you that ability to do so. So with the additional screen real estate, they do have a stylus for this. You can get a specialized stylus for this phone that's meant for the screens, this particular screen, because you don't really want to use any other touchscreen type stylus on this device because of the sensitivity and the thinness of the screen. You can find an alternative than what Samsung provides for cheaper, but again, you use it at your own caution. If you don't mind doing that, then it's fine. So again, 4 out of 5 stars. I would recommend it. If you can get this generation, but not the current, if for the sake of saving money, do so. I think it's worth it. It does come with plenty of storage. I haven't had any storage issues. I think it's 256 gigabytes on this version. I have like 180 apps installed on this, a lot of videos and photos. I'm starting to run out of space, so I have to start tidying up and deleting some stuff. I definitely do have, probably a good 30 apps that I don't really use anymore. That was imported when I transferred from my previous phone to this phone. But yeah, I hope this video was insightful or provided some knowledge, some information. Again, this is just a quick review. This is not an in-depth review. Thanks for tuning in and watching, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.